King's Court, the new deck building set released this year, replacing last year's really successful Toon Chaos set. Within this set, although we've lost the secret rares, we now have potentially Millennium Ultras or Secrets, which hasn't really been confirmed officially in the deck list, which is really exciting. So hopefully we can pull some of our god cards in this rarity, as well as there's reprints of the Jack's Knight, Queen's Knight and King's Knight archetypes, as well as support for Utopia, as well as Majestic Dragon, which is going to be helping the next set coming out, which is going to be Dawn of Majesty. Hopefully we're going to be pulling some cool collector's rares today, and if not, there's plenty of cool ultra rares that we could be getting from this set as well. Alright, on to our first pack. Will we get a collector's rare, continuing our look like what happened in Ancient Guardians, or will we have a tragedy box just like our Dawn of Majesty Japanese opening? If you haven't watched those, please go and check those out. But hopefully we can pull something cool, maybe even a Pharaoh's rare Egyptian god in this box. Oh, Rescue Rabbit, that's quite a cool reprint. Oh, and there's our first super rare, Court of Cards. I think this is one of the draw cards for the Joker Knights, so that's quite cool. Okay, our second pack, we're starting off with a Jack's Knight. We've also got a Queen's Knight. Will we get a King's Knight? Nope, unfortunately not. But if we were going to get a collector's rare, I'd really want it to be one of these knights. I think the Arcana Triumph Jumper, as well as the Fusion and the Link Joker as well, pretty cool options. Hope we can pull some of those. And our super rare for this pack is number 49, Fortune Tune. And on to our third pack. It's a shame I don't think the Wicked Gods are printed as collector's rare in this set. I think those would be really cool to have a set of, as I really like them. Rescue Rabbit would also be a really cool collector's rare. There's also Utopia and I think Lightning Storm reprinting collector's rare, but I'm not too bothered about those ones. And our rare card here is Face Card Fusion. So I think I've mentioned most of the notable cards I remember in this set. So what do I think about King's Court overall? I don't think it's quite as a strong set as Toon Chaos, as I think although the collector's rare lineup and the card pool is much stronger than something like Ancient Guardians, but I don't think it's got quite as much as iconic reprint as Toon Chaos, as well as it also misses the secret rare in the set. I also do think that although the god cards in Pharaoh rares are a really cool introduction to this set, I think they'll sort of be overshadowed by the original GBI Ultras and Secrets, as well as it's not quite a cool enough rarity such as the Ghost Rare Ra. Oh, and we've just got our first Ultra, and it's Arcana Triumph Joker. This is one of the cards I really want from this set. I love the art, as well as this is quite a strong card overall. It's easy to summon, it's a big beat stick, and you can use its effect to do quite a lot of removal. It's a shame it's not a quick effect though, but it's one of the ultras I want to pull the most, and hopefully we can get this in collector's rare as well, maybe? Moving on, we've got the Wicked Avatar, which I thought was a really cool card. It's basically like a black Winged Dragon of Ra Spear mode, which back then when the Egyptian gods weren't playable, this was quite a cool playable card to use. And there was an Arcana Joker Knight as well. And our holo for this pack will be Chao Feng, Phantom of the Yangzing. Alright, so now after that I think we've talked about most of the notable cards in this set. Let's start speeding through the normals and we can stop at the holos. And our holo for this pack will be a super rare Rose Princess. Our rare for this pack is a Ting Dangle De Holes. And our holo for this pack will be another Court of Cards. That's our second one. And in this pack we've got a World Legacy Guard Dragon. I think that's a dupe as well. Now holo for this pack, and again it's another court of cards. That's our third one now. Now holo for this set is gonna be ultra rare Joker's Knight, and there's our second ultra rare, and this is a good one. This card is the card that they were hyping up to be the new Magician's Souls, as it effectively lets you summon it by milling one knight from your deck, and once you've used it for whatever you've used it for example Synchro, Link, Xyz, you can then just send it back to your hand from your graveyard, as well as putting one knight back into your deck, and then this lets you effectively loop this effect infinitely. Definitely one of the stronger knight supports released in this set. Now holo is a Magnet Induction. That's a fresh one. And now super for this pack is a White Rose Cloister. Really like the art on this card. It actually looks really cool, and it's a good break from seeing the kit court of cards. And how holo is another World Legacy Guard Dragon. And in this pack we'll be getting a Scrap Twin Dragon. That's quite a good reprint. And our shiny in this pack will be a Crystal Girl. And in this pack it is a Hyper Galaxy. I don't think we've seen one of these before. And our holo for this. Ooh, and it's our third ultra, and it's number F0 Utopic Draco Future. So this card is actually really strong. It can't be destroyed by battle, can't be destroyed by card effects. It's got a 3k attack, as well as its effect is you can detach one material and you can negate an opponent monster effect, and if that monster's on the field you can take control of it. So I don't think I need to say any more for you guys to know why this card is strong. And in this pack, another court of cards is our fourth one. Alright, spell card, face card fusion. And in this pack is another Scrap Twin Dragon. Coming up to our last two packs, and it's another World Legacy Guard Dragon. And our final pack, our rare will be White Rose Cloister, not the worst card to end on. And now that we've opened King's Court, how do we fare against odds? So the box costed me about £60, and with these deck building sets, it's usually the top chase card or collector's rare or bust. In this case, unfortunately, we weren't able to pull any of the Pharaoh rares. We weren't able to pull any collector's rares, but we did manage to pull one of the top ultras in this set, which is Utopic Draco Future, which along with Lightning Storm was one of the most expensive ultras in this set. But thanks to that, we've managed to recoup quite a bit of value from just that card alone, and although the two Joker Knights we've got were some of the more cool cards and cards I wanted, they weren't really worth that much. So from that, we've recouped about £40.95 from just the ultra rares alone, as well as the holo bulk, which is probably worth about another £2.10, pulling us up to about £43.05, which is just under 3/4 of the set's cost. leaving us with about a loss of £16.94. So unfortunately, even though we've had I'd say quite an above average box, we weren't able to recoup our box's value this week. And that's all for this opening. Thanks for watching.